What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset. Wolkernite Fight Championship 8 is just around the corner now, just a few weeks. Unbelievable card. The fights that we've still got to announce and the fights we've only just announced. Obviously, I was speaking to one of the guys in the most exciting fight of the night. Unbelievable card. It's going to be so good. So make sure that you get your tickets, links in the description, or contact the fighters that you want to come and see and make sure that you get tickets through them. If you can't get to the event, livemma.co.uk for the pay-per-view as always. Fantastic production top to bottom. So yeah, nothing to worry about. Make sure that you are at this event. But yeah, without further ado, as I mentioned, one of the most exciting fights of the night. Well-deserved title challenger, Edvainer Injai. How you doing, my man?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing yourself?
Yeah, always good, mate. Always good, and looking forward to another night of fights. But yeah, I just want to kind of talk about how it was kind of inevitable that you were going to get the title shot next. I know,
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I I know that when you asked, obviously the promoter and stuff likes to keep his cards close to his chest, but it was written all over his face. It was the only way to go. How excited are you about fighting for a title? Because it must be this is what you were born to do.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I am very excited, but like you just said, it was inevitable. So after the 3-0, I knew I was going to be fighting for the title. But I am really excited to be main event too. So yeah, shout out to Wolkernite. But either way, it was inevitable, man. I put the work in. 3-0, three finishes. It was only right that I was main event and fight for the title.
Yeah, obviously the fight against Toby and Emmy last time was a massive step up for you in competition. Toby's a great fighter, and obviously you managed to get the finish and looked unbelievable. And the
Yeah,
finish,
of course.
the finish was there a couple of times, but he's super tough and he made it difficult. This is another level up now. One of the best fighters coming out of Europe in terms of a ranking wise. Were you really excited when this fight was kind of you were approached with this matchup?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Ever since I've started my amateur MMA career, I've been fighting up. Never fought someone with a worse record, quote unquote, than me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I was really excited. You know what I mean? Someone from overseas coming over to fight me. That is a stepping stone. So yeah, once I get him out of the way, I should definitely like cement my name in the amateur MMA scene.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think in terms of the wider range of MMA, I think you've in a way you've already done that with kind of how you've like gone through your last three opponents. In the person that you're fighting, he has been like his name gets flirted with like the IMAFs and stuff like that, the IMAF competitions. Is that something that you've ever thought about maybe? And if you win this fight, your name will be right there in terms of the best fighters in the UK. So going off to obviously fight at the IMAFs would be a natural progression for you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That is something that has been spoken about at the gym with coach, not just me, some other boys to go and represent England at the IMAFs. So yeah, definitely, it is something that we're definitely going to be looking into for sure.
Yeah, and in terms of the matchup, how are you feeling about the matchup again? And have you seen much of his fights? 'Cause obviously, he's fought on a lot of Belgian cards, but have you seen much footage of him?
Yeah, I've watched his MMA fights that are on display on YouTube. Um, really good striking. I mean, he says it himself. He comes from a kickboxing, Muay Thai background, so yeah, he's a striker, good striker. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's all I know. All that's online. That's all I know from him. Nothing else really.
Yeah, you get that with these European fighters in your Belgians in because it's so close to Netherlands and Netherlands are known for their kickboxing. So
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think Anadin will be very much proficient in the kickboxing. Do you think in terms of a ground game and the physical attributes that you present in terms of such long arms and legs and leverage, he's ever going to have been able to replicate or even
No,
slightly fight someone like you?
no, that's near enough impossible to replicate anything that looks like me. Like there is no one. There is no one at the weight I fight at that's my size and's got my attributes in it. Obviously, I haven't yet released my height. People obviously have been guessing, but I will not do it. I will not do it just yet. I'll let it cook. But yeah, he can't replicate someone that fights like me because obviously I can fight in all three ranges. Like I could do it anywhere, but definitely not. Cannot replicate something that looks like me. But yeah, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
best of luck.
Yeah, like you said, it's going to be an unbelievable scrap. And
Yeah.
does it come with any pressure being the main event now? Is that any pressure for you, or are you kind of just embracing it?
Nah, it's. I mean, nah, it don't come with no pressure. You know, what I mean, just the normal pressure as usual. You know, I want to go out there, perform, and win. That is the only pressure that's on my shoulders. Whether I'm main event or not, I still just want to win. Do you know what I mean? And perform. So there is no other pressure. There is no other pressure. It's all good over here.
Yeah, and he's only ever fought in Belgium before. He's never fought in quote unquote enemy territory. Do you think that's going to play into it? Maybe. Do you think that might be a shock to the system for him?
In theory, I would say yes, but I don't know who he is. So, you know, me personally, if I was to fight overseas, I wouldn't be bothered by it. Do you know what I mean? But because I got a job to get done, so you know, it might be like that. But I mean, he is coming into enemy soil. I got quite a few supporters coming down, so I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a lot of noise though. It's gonna be a lot of noise for sure.
Yeah, and it's not like you've been biding your time since the last fight as well. You've been doing grappling competitions. I think you won 3 golds in all different categories at your last competition.
Yes, grappling
That
industries. Yeah.
Yeah, that must be such a confidence boost for you because I know you can do it, but now other people, even not on the MMA scene, like the grappling scene, people know you can do this, and you must be getting quite a reputation in terms of your ability.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. We do train a lot of jujitsu, so yeah, my jujitsu is good. It is good. As a white belt, I am really good, but I still got loads to improve on. But yeah, we keep going. But yeah, grappling industries was good. I mean, I compete. I mean, yeah, like I said on the previous interviews, I'm looking to compete as often as possible. And if it's not MMA, it will be jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. In terms of how the gym is kind of progressing, it's nearly unrecognizable from the first time we saw you guys.
Yeah,
It's you've leveled up so much.
of
How
course.
much do you kind of owe to like Igor and the guys to kind of to bringing you on this journey and such the rapid rise that you've had?
Yeah, a lot. Igor, the main man, obviously, and his Mrs. Abby, his wife Abby, they've changed like my life and a lot of people's lives at the gym. Basically, everyone that comes into the gym, they just go out a different person. But yeah, Igor, like he's just different. Yeah, I'll always owe him. But this is just the start, innit? This is just the start. We've always said this is just the start, but this is just a small stage of what it's gonna be in a few years, next year, just so on and so forth. Yeah, we already got news people contacting our gym just because of the fact that we improved and won so much in the space of 1 year. So people are starting to recognize, you know what I mean? We go to London, we compete, they know our gym, we win the tournament, adults and kids. So yeah, our name, yeah, we're making noise, but it's only right though. It's only right. The work has been put in, so it's only right that the noise is going to be made.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing that sticks out to me is the kind of time and respect and stuff that you give to me and all the other guys at Vulcanite. Like you guys are nothing but nice and polite and friendly, and you want to give us the time of day. So I think we appreciate that because I think Igor kind of makes sure that that's instilled in all of you as well. I just want to speak a little bit about the fight, Edvainer. How do you think this fight's going to go? How do you think you're both going to approach this matchup?
Uh, 5 rounds, 3 minutes. I mean, it doesn't really make no difference. It's just two extra rounds if there's need to be 2 extra rounds. I mean, if I was to guess, he's gonna come striking, um, because he comes from a striking background. But from me, it's just gonna be whatever. It's gonna be a finish. It's gonna be a finish. If I was an outsider and I was to bet on myself, I would bet on a finish because that's what it's been the last 3 times. I don't think it will be any different. So yeah, it is going to be a finish. Whether it's at the start or towards the end, I don't know because he is good. He is good, but I am going to go for the finish. I am going to go for the finish for sure.
And do you think this fight's going to truly show where your level is at?
Well, yeah, 100%. He's 6-0 on paper. He beats me. He's definitely the best I've ever fought from what I've seen from his fights. Really good striking, but yeah. So yeah, when I beat him, it will definitely cement my position and my skill.
Yeah, and what are you going to look at achieving for the rest of the year after this? So you're wanting to get a lot more competition under your belt and defend that belt a few more times.
Yeah. Gonna definitely gonna be looking to defend that belt at Wolkernite and maybe capture a few more belts in another promotions. But yeah, definitely gonna be defending the belt. Wolkernite is a really good show, good people. It's run by. We love it there. We love it there. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of us. Yeah, probably get. What are we on? May. I mean, probably 3 more fights this year. 3 or 4, depends. It just depends, really. It just depends. But yeah, gonna be looking to compete a lot more, defend the belt, capture a few more belts, and that's it. Yeah, the only way it's up.
Yeah, well,
Just
other people are going to want you on their shows, mate. Because you're an exciting fighter. You bring people. You've got eyes on you, so it's only inevitable that you are going to capture a lot more belts in other promotions as well. And in
sure.
terms of a difficult fight for people, you're going to be a lot of people's worst nightmare because they're not going to be able to get inside that range and fight on the inside like a lot of middleweights want to do. So I think that's kind of where you've got a lot of benefits over these guys is your ability to keep them at range as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Um, I am a really good wrestler and grappler on the other side, so it just makes it a real big nightmare for anyone that's coming to fight me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I always say when I watch you fight, I say when you see people like back in the day trying to lift heavy objects, they always get a massive long stick and they're pulling down on it for leverage. And I'm like, that's just what Edvainer uses with
yeah,
his arms and legs. He just uses that as leverage to flip people.
leverage.
So when
Yeah,
when people have got you maybe on your back for a brief amount of time, they better hope they get something off within the first 5-10 seconds because after that you're flipping them, reversing them, and then you end up on top, and then that's obviously a bad place for them to be.
yeah, 100%. Especially at the weight I'm fighting at. There is strong guys obviously at middle welterweight, but still, yeah, I am really strong. People underestimate my strength because of my build. Obviously, I'm really tall and skinny built. They underestimate my strength, but I am really strong, and I'm hoping not to break the cage this time again.
Think,
We'll see
think,
if
yeah,
it goes down to the floor or not.
fingers crossed, mate. But you are the main event this time, so in terms
I
of
mean, yeah, I won't be causing no issues to walk, and I
yeah, exactly.
if I
So
do break the cage, it's wrapped up and over, and that's it.
yeah, exactly, mate. But yeah, Edvainer, thank you so much for coming on, mate. Really excited about this fight. I think it's going to be one of the best fights of the year so far. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what you can do at the very top level. And obviously, I think you'll be. I don't think it'll be any sort of different for you having a belt because I think it'll just be natural for you.
100%. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me one more time.
Yeah, not a problem. Make sure, like I said, you tune in for this fight 'cause it's going to be off the hook. One of the best well, two of the best amateurs in Europe going head to head. So make sure that you're there. But yeah, once again, Edvainer, thank you so much. All the best for your training camp, and I'll see you in a month's time.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Nice one. Thank you.